Hello, darling. Come with me for a moment. Let's leave the bustle behind and travel north to the very top of Sweden. Let's escape the ordinary and step into a world where winter reigns supreme, and every breath feels crisp and new. Here, in the vast, silent Arctic, a profound magic stirs. The landscape stretches endlessly, untouched and wild, inviting us to slow down and truly see. The air bites at your cheeks, the sun casts long shadows, and the world prepares for its winter slumber. Each step crunches beneath your boots, echoing in the stillness. This is Swedish Lapland, where winter is a grand performance and every detail feels intentional. The snow glistens like a million tiny diamonds, and the sky blushes with the softest pinks and blues. Imagine standing on a frozen lake, the silence so deep you can almost hear the stars. The world feels paused, as if holding its breath for what's to come. Trees stand as silent sentinels, guarding a kingdom painted in white, blue, and gray. Their branches, heavy with snow, seem to bow in quiet reverence to the season. This year, whispers from the north are stronger than ever. Scientists and weather watchers agree. This winter will be something special. Instruments measure, but even the locals sense it in the air. There's a sense of anticipation, a promise of deeper cold, heavier snows, and nights lit by breathtaking light. The auroras will dance brighter, and the snow will fall thicker than before. The stage is set for a season that will transform this magical landscape into a true winter wonderland. Each snowfall reshapes the world, covering every trace of yesterday. It's a call to adventure, an invitation to witness nature at its most powerful and poetic. Here you can lose yourself and find wonder in the simplest things: a snowflake, a sunrise, a silent night. We'll explore the science behind this extraordinary forecast, but never lose the wonder. The data tells one story, but the heart feels another, a sense of awe that numbers can't explain. This is more than a weather report. It's a story of how our planet breathes, and how a small corner of the world becomes the most magical place on Earth. Here, winter is not just a season, it's a living, breathing experience. Come on, the North is calling. Let's answer, together, and see what wonders this Arctic winter has in store for us. The polar vortex, high above the North Pole, a swirl of icy air spins like a top, endlessly circling in the frigid darkness. This vast, invisible force shapes the weather for millions, even though most never see it. Most of the year it's strong and stable, held in place by a powerful ribbon of wind known as the jet stream. This wind acts like a barrier, keeping the coldest air locked away in the Arctic's icy vault. But sometimes, this spinning top wobbles, its steady rhythm disrupted by forces from below and beyond. The lasso loosens, the vortex distorts, and cold air escapes its Arctic prison, slipping past the weakened jet stream. This subtle shift miles above has profound effects on the ground, transforming quiet villages into frozen landscapes overnight. Waves of energy nudge the vortex, causing it to stretch, split, or drift unpredictably, sending ripples through the atmosphere. When it weakens, the gates of the Arctic open, and the world below feels the full force of winter's chill. Freezing air spills south, not in a rush, but in great lobes that snake across the globe, bringing sudden, dramatic changes to distant lands. One of these icy tongues is now pointed directly at Scandinavia, especially northern Sweden, where the cold settles in with relentless persistence. It's as if the Arctic exhales a long, icy breath onto this land, chilling every corner, every tree, every home. This isn't just a storm, it's a fundamental shift in atmospheric patterns, a reordering of the very air above us. The result, a winter remembered for its deep, persistent, biting cold, where snow piles high and the air itself seems to freeze in place. The stage is set, and the cold is coming, relentless and unyielding, ready to test the endurance of all who live here. The world below braces for the Arctic's embrace, as people and animals alike prepare for the long, harsh season ahead. And so, the story of this extraordinary winter begins, a tale written in snow and ice under the shimmering lights of the northern sky. With the polar vortex sending its icy breath south, Swedish Lapland transforms into a realm of winter magic. The land is swept by frigid winds, and the world seems to pause, wrapped in a silent, frozen embrace. The cold here is deep and dry, settling over the land like a heavy blanket. Every surface is touched by frost, and the air itself feels crisp and pure, almost electric in its intensity. Temperatures plunge and stay far below freezing for weeks on end. Lakes freeze solid, forests stand silent, their branches heavy with snow, and the world is hushed as if holding its breath. The ground prepares for snow, hardening beneath the relentless chill, ready to bear the weight of winter's bounty. As moist Atlantic air meets this frigid wall, the result is dramatic. Snow, not rain, falls in abundance. Storms sweep across the land, painting everything in white. The snowflakes are light, powdery, and perfect, falling gently, endlessly, day after day. Each flake is unique, drifting down to join the millions that have come before. The landscape is buried under meters of pristine white. Forests become enchanted, their shapes softened and transformed by the snow's touch. The world is muffled in peace, every sound softened, every movement slowed, as if time itself has frozen. For those who call this place home, this is the rhythm of life. The snow is not just a backdrop, but a companion through the long winter months. Reindeer dig for lichen beneath the snow, their breath misting in the cold. They are perfectly adapted to this world, moving with quiet determination. The Sami people move with quiet grace, their lives shaped by the snow and cold. Their traditions, clothing, and stories are all woven from the fabric of winter. This deep freeze isn't a hardship, it's a defining force, shaping culture, stories, and existence. Around fires, tales are told of the spirits of the snow and the wisdom of the land. The Arctic winter is both beautiful and formidable. Under the shimmering northern lights, the snow glows with an otherworldly light. Here, nature's power is felt in every flake and every breath. The cold is a reminder of the wildness that still exists in the world. This is winter as it was meant to be, a kingdom of cold and snow, where beauty and strength go hand in hand. Dreaming of a snowy winter is one thing. When the experts agree, it's another. The Swedish Meteorological and Hydrological Institute, SMHI, has been watching closely. Their models all point to the same conclusion. Northern Sweden is in for exceptionally heavy snowfall. These forecasts are built on deep understanding, combining the weakened polar vortex, cold air, and Atlantic moisture. Their maps show deep blues and purples over Lapland, signaling relentless snowstorms and accumulation. This isn't just one big storm, but a season of snow, building to depths unseen in years. For winter lovers, it's fantastic news. A long, glorious season awaits. Today's forecasts connect us to ancient traditions of reading nature's signs, but with scientific certainty. The dream of an epic winter is now a tangible, exciting reality. As snow falls, it builds up layer by layer, creating a snowpack, a vital part of the Arctic ecosystem. Each layer tells the story of the winter, some light and fluffy, others dense. This snowpack insulates the ground, allowing small mammals to survive in the sub-Niven zone, safe from predators. A deep, stable snowpack provides protection and stores vast amounts of water. When spring arrives, its gradual melt replenishes rivers, lakes, and groundwater. Heavy snow promises a vibrant spring and summer. The dry, powdery snow is a skier's dream and transforms the landscape, sparkling in the low sun. This is the snow that defines the Arctic winter experience. This year we're set to receive it in glorious abundance. A deep, protective, beautiful blanket will cover the land. Nature's masterpiece, written in snow. Now, for the Arctic's crown jewel, the Northern Lights. The same cold, clear conditions that bring deep snow also create the perfect stage for the aurora. With fewer clouds, we have a front-row seat to the greatest show on Earth. The aurora is a cosmic collision. Solar wind particles guided by Earth's magnetic field collide with oxygen and nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, releasing light. The result? Ethereal greens, rare reds, blues, and purples swirling across the sky. This winter, with clear, cold nights, the chances of a spectacular display are high. Imagine standing in a silent, snow-covered forest, looking up as ribbons of light ripple across the sky. It's a moment of pure wonder, a reminder of the vast, beautiful universe we're part of. The aurora is the soul of the Arctic, revealed in light. This year the show promises to be unforgettable. The sky becomes a canvas, painted by the cosmos, and you, a witness to its magic. It's tempting to see Sweden's winter as an isolated marvel, but it's part of a bigger picture. The wobbly polar vortex sends ripples across the northern hemisphere, influencing weather far beyond Lapland. Colder than average temperatures can reach Siberia, even North America, like the planet's refrigerator door left ajar. Sweden's snow and clear skies are one piece of a global puzzle. This interconnectedness reminds us we all live under the same sky, subject to grand atmospheric tides. This winter is a perfect case study in how our world's weather machine works. As we marvel at Sweden's beauty, we witness a story both local and global. With talk of persistent cold and relentless snow, a wonderful thought forms: the dream of a white Christmas. This year, for Sweden, it's less a dream and more a certainty. The cold, snowy pattern is set to lock in for the long haul. Snow that falls in November will stay, joined by more in December, building a deep, crisp snowpack. The stage is set for a fairy tale Christmas, rooftops laden with snow, landscapes glistening under the moonlight. Imagine a red wooden cabin, smoke curling from the chimney, candles flickering inside, and a silent world of white outside. This hope for a white Christmas connects us all, tapping into nostalgia and the pure beauty of nature. The scientific forecast delivers something emotional: permission to hope. The magical winter we dream of is not just possible, but probable. As the first flakes fall, that hopeful feeling is the most wonderful gift of all. Our journey north draws to a close, but the story is just beginning. We've seen how a wobble in the atmosphere transforms a landscape into a kingdom of ice and snow. We've followed the science and found wonder in every detail. The Arctic is a place of extremes, but also of profound beauty and tranquility. To stand beneath the aurora or walk through a snow-muffled forest is to experience awe and connection. If you've ever felt the pull of the north, this is your year. This winter is a rare invitation to witness nature's grand theater at its most dramatic. Go, if you can, wrap up warm and step into the story. Let the Arctic winter embrace you. It's a journey that will change you. The north has set its stage. All that's missing is you, looking up in wonder.